Testando o som. Bora ver agora. Vou saber se é agora esse negócio de falar. Tô fazendo live aqui agora. Tô fazendo live e tô jogando. Vamos ver.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Cheinha do carinho, cheinha.
So that's got things underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Albert Ferrer carries the ball down the right.
Well, Peter, I think we're in for something rather special here in being able to watch Hristo Stoichkov. When it comes to charisma and spirit, he's not lacking, and he's so sharp, they nicknamed him the Dagger.
I love watching him, he's one key in a pod. There's only one Hristo Stoichkov.
And he's always got plenty to say.
Respondeu na hora.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now, can they get him away? Chouameni, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start.
And Batistuta! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Talking about creating a problem for yourself,
okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Você está enganado ou não? O cara jogou em outra partida nenhuma, conseguiu jogar, para não existir não.
And he's intervened well there.
Ó, não é corresponde você fazer jogada.
First quarter of an hour gone. Batistuta. No, that's been intercepted.
Ele toca a bola aqui atrás com uma confiança, mano, tá ligado?
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Batistuta. Vieira goes steaming forward.
Brazil really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how do they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
Albert Ferrer, a true great in every sense of the word. Vieira. Here's Cannavaro. And it's Cannavaro. Vieira. And it's Ronaldinho. And this is Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min driving forwards.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his team...
He's had a shot! Palmeiras have got it back and they'll have another. Ronaldinho!
Good.
They've scored!
Responde tudo, pô. Não sei se é o Jack só dele tá assim, ele responde tudo, pô. Toca, responde na hora, drible, responde na hora.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Se for tu tivesse sendo aquelas tremedeiras que ficava lá,
First moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And here's Son Heung-min. Szoboszlai.
Ela tem que pensar que era até a tela, pô.
Well, that's well seen too. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Bout of passing here, really easy on shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Palmeiras with the corner, they're first.
Vamos ver que pelo horário que é agora, né? Tem que jogar de dia pra ver.
And it's hoisted clear. Vieira, he's tried one! It's bounced back off the post. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Batistuta. Palmeiras are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Stoichkov. And Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Neymar. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Stoichkov. Kvaratskhelia. Turns and goes back. And this is Stoichkov. Great chance! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100.
There is the half-time whistle. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Eu ainda não vou dar 100% de certeza não sei, a segunda partida é agora. Pelo menos o comando responde.
So once again, we're underway.
Palmeiras clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Sanchez cuts out the pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he spark a counter here? Nakata. Ronaldinho. And Nakata. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. And he's got the beating of his man. And a chance! Beckenbauer. And the counter is on. Szoboszlai. And he plays one through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Albert Ferrer. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Just about up to the hour now. Neymar. Tchouaméni does well to stand firm and defend it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's made its way to him. Kvaratskhelia. And he was alert to it. That has been cut short. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Aims beyond the defence. Tchouaméni. And it's Nakata. Kvaratskhelia. Always onto this. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Como assim? Esse gol não veio tudo não, cara. Não era pra chutar do L2, não. É por isso que eu não gosto de chutar com o L2 toda hora, tá vendo? O Adriano engraçado, velho. O cara falar que é divertido, sabe? Que a rápida é menor, mas a gente sabe. Eu vou no tanto cliente por aí, já que o pessoal fica reclamando dessa rápida. Os caras que usam a internet.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Até os próprios instaladores da rápida falam.
Camisa 15, camisa 77.
Sanchez makes the interception.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Camisa 19.
Now it's Maradona. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Short changes him with that pass. And this is Stoichkov.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Nicely worked. Guardiola. And it's Ronaldinho. Nicely weighted ball. Mathias Cunha's cross. That's a decent clearance. And that's been won straight back. Well, that looks a decent ball. Shot a goal! Stoichkov looking sharp there. Can he get it through? He's being urged to shoot. Chance for a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
He is through here. It's Van Basten! Same again, same outcome.
Palmeiras really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Somewhat off target. That's a cute ball. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Tchouaméni does well to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van Basten. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's clever. Great ball, and he's in here. Guardiola. And we're done. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Palmeiras certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that...
Olha lá, as 3 derrotinhas lá, ó. Seguida lá, por causa desse bagulho de conexão. Isso é doido.
Hoje eu não botei cair com o cara do Chile, pô. Rapaz, eu tô zoando isso aí, mas eu vou falar um fato aqui pra vocês, mano. Todo jogador de Xbox é uma carne de pescoço do sábado.
Não, o que atrapalhou a minha conexão para ir para a segunda divisão, ele era crossplay. Pra quem não sabe quando é crossplay, né? Se é PC ou se é Xbox, né? Os caras não falam. O cara mandou aqui pra mim, aqui no celular, tem um aplicativo aqui, eu gasto, mano, internet lisa, tá vendo? O jogo comigo essa partida agora. E foi isso mesmo, Mendes, era pra mim ter ativado isso há muito tempo, isso eu já teria, ó, perdeu. Não tá sofrendo não, mano, essa internet não, isso é doido. Você vive...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either...
Goes for goal! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Chiesa. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Albert Ferrer. Chouameni. And the pass is intercepted. Threads one in. Ronaldinho. Elise. It's run loose here. And that has left him in a heap. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Albert Ferrer gets across to intercept that. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say.
It's Son Heung-min! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
This looks promising. Now it's Elise. Van Bommel. And this is Son Heung-min. And he's through and all alone! Tries a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
No goals as yet. Yamal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Backward it goes. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Flamengo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Jorginho. He's a sharp little ball here. Van Bommel is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's managed to get free. Played into space out wide. Yamal, he's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Flamengo trying to orchestrate a good effort from distance. Great effort, but no way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Chiesa providing an outlet on that flank. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Keeper's dealt with that. Son Heung-min is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot, and that could set him on his way. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? Elise. Jorginho. Oh, that's ambitious.
Pode falar que eu leio na tela aqui.
Flamengo are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance! Cannavaro clears it away. Ronaldinho charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's a cute ball. Floated through. Ronaldinho! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Celular não, parece. A gente consegue. Se eu quiser, eu consigo deixar para escutar em voz. Né? Quando o que escreve, aparece em voz.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Nice looking ball. Marquinhos cuts it out. And this is Son Heung-min. Might be danger. There's the shot! No mistake! First blood drawn. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Son Heung-min really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Olise receives it in a good position here. Yamal. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Palmeiras are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Nakata. Sanchez cuts out the pass. Quality ball. Son Heung-min looks to get on the end of this. That is ended up in no man's land. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Chiesa. Chiesa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Ronaldinho. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
He's found a way through. Goes for a shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Terceira partida sem medo nenhum, fazendo. Fala alguma coisa aí, Bruno.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Well, he can produce power, precision and deception, so he's not short in options.
Camisa 4, camisa 17. Fechando o campo para a entrada de
And Neuer
camisa
pulls off a
18,
sensational
camisa
save.
23, camisa 11, camisa 9, camisa 87. Substituição.
Climbs up big. Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Vinicius Junior. A corner it is then. Flamengo have their second corner now.
Alisa o líder, mas...
Great vision. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
A Liverpool responde a terceira final de tudo. Vou falar o quê? Teoria da conspiração ou é isso mesmo?
Not the most accurate pass. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Guardiola gets over and intercepts.
Palmeiras surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And Messi! Oh, it's come loose. Nicely weighted ball. The message is clear, none shall pass. Maradona. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Somewhat off target. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Neves.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Guardiola promptly onto that, and that is that. He's big chance! One-on-one! And a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Nakamura is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Beckham plays it short. Now it's Beckham. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's a key interception. Vinicius Junior. He's being urged to shoot. He's in a great position here. Maradona. Now it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? And this is Messi. He's having a hit! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And we're done. Palmeiras are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Well, how will we look back on that?
Palmeiras really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities.
Só que agora eu só sei amanhã, né? Porque uma hora dessa ninguém vai saber, né? Se é por causa de horário. Mas as 3 que eu joguei depois que eu mudei o crossplay, ó. Alguma coisa tem, né? Ah, eu quero jogar amanhã esse horário. Eu quero jogar. Se eu chegar cedo amanhã, eu quero jogar à tarde. Tá ligado? Eu quero jogar à tarde, eu quero saber se tem a ver com crossplay mesmo. Porque se não tiver a ver com crossplay, infelizmente, o que vai ter que fazer? Tem que jogar só depois da meia-noite. Entendeu? É foda. Aí é foda. Esse cara é mó bom, ele só vem de ser, mano. Isso é doido. Doido pra ele vir numa programação boa. Ah, eu falei pra Tiana, eu coisei. Esses 2 aí eu girei pra pegar os 2 mesmo, de propósito. Principalmente esse volante aqui, ó. Esse aqui, ó. Meio de campo, ó. Olha o que ele é aqui, ó. A habilidade dele. Só que isso não é um básico, né? O que ele tem aqui, ó. Ó. Cabeçada, precisão, passe, marcação individual, interceptação, bloqueador, esticada de perna, e superioridade aérea e cabeçada aí, tá vendo? Espírito guerreiro. Então, esse cara caiu com uma boa. Agora, esse outro aqui, né, ele é bom também, esse aqui, ó. Deixa eu mostrar ele aí, ó. Olha como ele é bom de passe. Olha o que ele tem lá. Toque duplo, feito de longe, curva, chute, curva para fora, passador nato, tá vendo? Mas eu não deixo o Ronaldinho dele, né? Porque aqui eu tô priorizando jogador alto, ó, 87, 1,87, tá vendo? 92 e esse aqui 1,82. Porque não dá não, pô. Você sabe porque os caras que tem esse gully aí, mano, esse gully aí, esses caras altos é foda. A formação, mas o cara tem que achar um ideal, né? Não, já tem as outras 2 montadas lá, tem lá, pô. Eu tenho a formação que tem 5 zagueiros, pô. Esse Gullit é apelão demais. Esse não é apelão, é que ele não perde no manual. Olha só levou muito demais. Vixe, o cara tem esse tio Ryan, esse tio Ryan é apelão de cabeça aí, viu? Jogador assim como você fala, jogador alto? Não, pô, mas no meio de campo tem que ter pelo menos.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
E os caras mais leves, entendeu?
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, well measured. Shot could be on. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Você vê, deixou não, o bagulho liso.
Rodrigo.
Posso perder, mas eu vou tentar batiscar.
Hazard. Bruno Guimaraes.
Esquece a loucura, não.
That is a little undercooked. Now it's Ronaldinho. Bruno Guimaraes. Messi. Bruno Guimaraes shifted it to the flank. Rodrigo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Oh, shooting chance! Volleyed effort.
Kvaratskhelia really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Has a look and plays it forward. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's had it taken off him. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
This looks promising. Now that looks a decent ball, and that could set him on his way. Oh, well played, well played.
O caminho aí, isso é doido. Esses caras aí não tiram do time, não. Deixa o meio
Messi.
campo
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Hazard. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rodrigo gets into a good position. And the shot!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared. He's having a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Palmeiras are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, they could break here. Nakata. Oh, this is a great position. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Rodrigo. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And he goes cross-field. Rodrigo. Bruno Guimaraes. It's Thuram. Vieira. Van Bommel. Oh, it's Van Basten. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Goes for a shot! Goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Palmeiras are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Picked out brilliant, tries a shot! It's in! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That was a given. It always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's free, he has got space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Vieira. Azar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Messi. Chouameni. Bruno Guimaraes running with the ball. Rodrigo. It's Thuram. Can he get it through? And he was alert to it. Quality ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Aí você viu, pesou pros dois, né? Não pesou pra um só.
So it's back to business. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's well spotted. Bastoni. And he's forced to go back. Rodrigo stood up well to him there. Pedri. Azar. And it's Azar. It's Thuram. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Played out to the right. And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Rodrigo. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Guimaraes. Tries to pass it through. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Van Dijk. Messi. Hazard, over to the left. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Ronaldinho. And this is Van Basten. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Threads one in. He has a look up. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost decent chance!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. Pedri. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Van Basten. Now it's Ronaldinho. Bastoni cuts it out. Rodrigo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, super ball. Shot a goal! Now it's Ronaldinho. Rodrigo. Bruno Guimaraes. To Azar. Pohang Steelers looking to pass their way through. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to play it through. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. Kvaratskhelia.
Pohang Steelers clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Ronaldinho. Nicely weighted ball. Always onto this. Pedri. Now, can they get him away? Pass somewhat off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out.
Ronaldinho! And it's hit the woodwork and out! That's a good ball. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Van Bommel. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's made its way to him. Thuram, played out wide. Messi caresses it through. Oh, important interception. Nakata. Chouameni, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Ronaldinho. A probing pass. Good take. It's Van Basten!
Vendo? Sério, ele passa certinho, pô. Se você não se preocupa com nada de input lag, mano. Você tá ligado, essa bola aí com aquele bagulho de input lag não passa não, pô. Você é doido.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Não, mas do outro jeito lá não passa não. Quando tá com lag, você tenta fazer jogada, não é isso que eu quero te falar, entendeu? O cara sabe jogar. É um negócio que, imagine, você sabe dirigir um carro automático e eu tive um carro manual, cara, vai lá, sem seguir, você tem carro, você tem que dirigir. Pô, tá ligado? Você vai dirigindo, não é aquele conforto que você tá acostumado. Pô, aí desliguei o crossplay aí, ó, 4 partidas seguidas, mano. Eu vou a última aí. Não, mas jogar com crossplay com daquele jeito lá não dá não. Amanhã eu vou saber se amanhã eu jogar à tarde com o crossplay desativado e não ficar lisa, aí eu ativo de novo. Aí eu sei que eu só posso jogar futebol certos horários. Ó, agora se eu jogar à tarde, outros horários, e tiver lisinho, o crossplay é só para os amistosos mesmo, nós. Só que esse bate-estuca desse cara. Ah, tô ligado, mas tá ligado. Se amanhã eu jogar outros jogos dos horários que é ruim e não tiver com bootleg, jogo, eu sei que é o crossplay. Aí vamos ter que procurar. Aqui nesse time aqui. O Ronaldinho eu investi nesse aqui, na box. Esse foi da box. Só, pô. E o zagueiro Sanches. O resto é tudo normal. Esse aqui eu já tinha. Esse aqui eu já tinha tudo. Esse daqui foi aquele que você viu pegando ele naquele pacotinho lá, entendeu? Aí não, esse aqui é uma bosta. Pra tu ia ser bom pra mim, eu não gosto. Messi é banco desse time pra tu ver. Rony foi aquele giro, vai lá, não gosto dele. Ilusão pra pegar o jogador pra não gostar.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alonso, can he get it through? Played into the middle. Adriano! Offside that time. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ah, he'd have done well to reach that.
Foi aquele pack lá de... Acho que de 12 mil moedas.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Looking for options for movement. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
Ah, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Son Heung-min clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Vieira. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ambitious ball here. He's through here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And Nakata. And it's Vieira. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Back to the keeper it goes. Cannavaro. Nakamura. Now it's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's Nakamura! Another save.
Nakamura really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Nakamura. Oh, good read.
That was well played.
Batistuta! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Batistuta has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Nicely intercepted. Nakamura. Now it's Ronaldinho. Great vision. He can run onto that.
The Netherlands really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
He's a sharp little ball here. Rijkaard. Turns back here, probably the best option. Serginho might just make this. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Van Bommel. Searching pass he's played there. It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. Ribéry looks to the other side. Serginho. In with the challenge. Serginho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
It's Son Heung-min! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And if you do have a chance today,
so we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So the first half brought no goals. Played out wide. Now, can they get him away? It's a good look. He gets big! And it's in! Just the pick-me up the whole game needs! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Palmeiras have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender.
He's got tall. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Played out to the right. Just eases him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Batistuta, and that's played in low.
The Netherlands clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Van Bommel. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played out towards the right wing. Nakata. Ronaldinho looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Serginho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Yeah. Now it's Son Heung-min. Looking to play him in. No luck with that dink over the top. It's a smartly directed ball. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Xavi Alonso, and he's forced to go back. It's Belletti. Van Dijk. The Netherlands looking to pass their way through. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, what a climb! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Rijkaard. Belletti. Swung over. Nakamura does really well to win the ball there. Looking for the run. And this is Son Heung-min. Plenty to aim at here. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's been played through, and the flag has stayed down. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 27.
Beckham.
Serginho.
Palmeiras
Number 10.
finding their passes.
Batistuta. Coming on the field.
Oh, it's come loose.
Number 2.
Oh, that's a
Xhaka.
key interception.
Number 32. DeMarco. Number 23. Van Nistelrooy. Substitution in
Rijkaard.
progress.
Belletti. DeMarco is onto it in a flash. Cannavaro. Belletti. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
It's a promising position. Oh, that's nice. And he lines up. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. No, he's managed to misplace that.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substitutions taking place.
Palmeiras making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Maradona. That is a brilliant interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. A probing pass. No, he's just misjudged that one.
3 minutes added time.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ribéry. Now it's DiMarco. It's gone for a throw-in. DiMarco. Cross flung into... He rises! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get
Please join
and
me
hope
in wishing
for
all
better
the best for
in the
members
weeks
of
ahead.
our fan club celebrating their wedding
What are
anniversary.
your thoughts on
today.
today's game then, Jim?
Palmeiras certainly had some good moments, Peter.
Não deixa ver não as partidas com quem você joga não, quando você tira o próximo período. Ah, deixa. Beleza, vou jogar a última aqui agora. Falou, vou desligar a live aqui então.